victory.
Yep.
I got you.
Should have expected that much.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mostly.
Of course. I'll just take all those for you guys.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Juke gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the quick play changes that came in the Walking Dead update for Rogue Company. So let's head over and check it out. So in the Walking Dead update for Rogue Company, they talked about the new quick play changes that will be introduced in the game with the Walking Dead update, and basically what it says here is that quick play is quickly becoming a popular queue with our player base. Learning this, we are refining our quick play queue to be ever changing throughout the 2.8 patch. Every Tuesday, our quick play queue will have some mixture of the four following game modes: Battlezone, 4v4 Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, Dodgeball, Extraction, and Strikeout 2.0. Now, quick play was something that was accidentally turned on in the previous Formal Affair update for Rogue Company, and it's something that has gained a lot of popularity because I've been playing it quite a bit myself, and I don't run into a lot of the same people over and over again. But when they went on there and they cut the quick play queue on, they had regular, strikeout, demolition. They had a ton of different game modes that was kind of lumped into this quick play thing. Now, the feedback that I gave on it was there needs to be two separate queues, right? You need to have one quick play queue that is specifically for single life game modes. Then you need to have one quick play queue that is specifically for respawn game modes, because people that drop in that play primarily strikeout or primarily TDM don't understand the idea, concept, or what you need to do in single life game modes and vice versa, right? Especially since there's no way that the developers accurately communicate what the objectives for the game mode actually are while you're loading into the match. All you know is that you're loading into a match of dodgeball. You have no idea what that means if you've never played it before. You don't know what the objectives are, and 9 times out of 10, you don't have anybody to explain it to you, and you're just hung out to dry trying to figure this game mode out as you play the game mode through, and you may have to play it a couple of times or actively seek out that information from other sources to try to actually figure out what dodgeball essentially is. Now, I like that they're condensing it down. They're going to have 4 different modes that are going to kind of rotate throughout this update. And I imagine that there's going to be other things that are going to be added into this. And this is going to be tweaked slightly as we continue forward, which is a good thing. But there's no reason, in my opinion, that 4v4 TDM or Strikeout 2.0 should be involved in this rotation whatsoever. We already have a Team Deathmatch game mode that you can queue for by itself. We already have a Strikeout game mode that you can queue for by itself. There's no reason to lump those into this when this is supposed to be a quick play of other game modes. Battlezone makes sense. There's no queuable mode for Battlezone. King of the Hill, same. Dodgeball, same. Extraction, same. I don't understand why they can't take one of the 25 LTMs that they've developed over the past 2 years and substitute those in for some of these other game modes. Now, if they're actively working on some of these LTM modes, that's fine. Good thing you've got 25 of them in your back pocket so that you can sub other ones in there. Sabotage got incredibly popular whenever the RCCS was happening, and it is currently a queuable mode in custom games. Why isn't Sabotage involved in this? Sabotage, in my opinion, is one of the better respawn game modes that you have other than King of the Hill, that makes things very fun, makes things very interesting, and that is very tolerable as someone that comes from single life game modes to actually play, because there's an objective in that game mode that makes sense, unlike Strikeout, unlike Team Deathmatch, right? Team Deathmatch, you don't have an objective. Strikeout, you kind of have an objective, but you don't have to do anything about it, really, essentially. So I would like to see them rotate some of these other game modes into this. I honestly would like to see them rotate other LTMs into this queuable mode, and then also introduce something in the future where you can vote on what map you want to play on, vote on what game mode you want to play on. I know that Pretty Hair mentioned this during a fireside chat about a year ago at this point, maybe a little bit longer, that they're actively working on a map voting system or a map select system and also a game mode select system. They need to introduce that into the game way faster than they're currently introducing things into the game, in my opinion. I still think quick play is a huge W. I think that it is probably the best thing that has came from the Formal Affair update, in my opinion. But there are some issues that they need to work through, especially with backfill, like really not even working in any of these. The only time that I see backfill working is whenever you're playing a pre-existing queuable game mode like Demolition or Strikeout or something similar to that. So they really need to work a lot of the kinks out. They need to also figure out a way to communicate what the game mode is and how to play it accurately to the player base before they actually jump into the match, because you see a ton of people that get incredibly frustrated as they're playing the game modes because they don't understand what they're trying to do or what they need to do, and then they just leave the match, and that leaves your team down because guess what? Backfill doesn't work, and we're not going to punish players, right? So it's a lose-lose situation for the majority of the people that are queuing in quick play. The good thing is unless you're queuing in something like Demolition or something like Strikeout, even though Strikeout's kind of a condensed version of what it is, it goes by fairly quickly, so you don't have to spend a ton of time, and you can more or less sacrifice the W in order to get into a match faster. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you a fan of the quick play system? Are you interested in trying out the quick play system with these 4 rotating modes? And what LTM would you like for them to bring back specifically for this quick play queue? I'm very interested to see what you guys think about that. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. There's also a giveaway that is going on. The link for that will be in the description down below. So please be sure to check that out and enter to win that giveaway. And lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
He's coming around behind y'all.
Here comes Ronan.
How's this dude hitting these kind of shots? Motherfucker.
I'm down.
Ooh.
Lethal out. Lethal out. I'm down. Assist me, you guns.
There's somebody on this corner over here.
Oh no. Oh!
Don't just lay down there and help me.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Over here. Don't just stand there.
What?
On the zip line.
Deploying. I'm down. Assist me, you guns. It is new. Well, mostly.
Ooh. He's got a fucking nasty angle, don't she?
Now.
So do I.
Took you long enough. Nearing victory.
Yep.
I got you.
Should have expected that much.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mostly. Took you long enough. Need help. Don't just stand.
Oh, shit. She got good all of a sudden.
Axe right there. Picking somebody up.
Oh, what the fuck? Of course. I'll just take all those for you guys. It landed right on top of me.
Took you long enough.
What?
Guns. Deploying.
Bitch. Got you anyway, didn't I?
GG guys, high five.
The way that you hooked to that zip line, dude.
Maybe
It's like you slid into hooking to it. It's weird.
Oh, got them all.